Hey everybody, I'm James.
And I'm Man.
And
we're James and Mann. Just for tonight.
Yeah, just for tonight. Like last time, too.
Like last time. And we're jonesing on Wicked 87. All right, James. Appreciate you coming back and having this James and Man episode with me. This is Wicked 87 Spirits. This is whiskey in a box. I know a lot of people haven't seen that before. This is a 750 milliliter, or as they put it, 0.20 US gallons. You know, you're a big car guy and racing, and as we know from the episode with Pink Whitney, hockey too.
Yeah.
And when I saw it, I thought about you, and I was like, oh yeah, we got to get together and do it. Cool thing about it is it has a little spigot on it, just like a box of wine. This box cost me $8.
That's cheap.
It's cheap, and I got a feeling it's probably gonna taste that way. But we're gonna see. It retails for like $22. It also comes in a bottle. So Wicked Spirits is out of like Kansas, and I really feel it even says like Wicked Light Whiskey. It's super gimmicky. I mean, it's got attention. Open container with friends. All of this go box everywhere. It's got I'll put the name on it, but let me see if I can find it. There's a logo. You see it? They've got a name for this chick. I'm trying to think of what her name is. You see it right there? She's riding like a thunderbolt or something. Yeah. Looks kind of X-rated, but that's a whole nother story. It's just a whole little gimmick from end to end. And I think there's no better way to do this, Jen, than to pour us out a pour, taste it, talk about what we like, what we don't like, and we'll go from there.
All right.
Cool?
Sounds good to me.
All right, you feeling adventurous tonight?
It looks like we're going to have an adventure.
Yeah, I think we're going to have an adventure.
I'm about to drink something out of a gas can.
I'm more worried about the adventure tomorrow. Now, I don't know if we need to, it just poured. I didn't know if we were going to have to poke a hole in it or anything. So let me add that this spout, I didn't want another man versus bottle. This spout comes already closed in. So this is really how the box comes. And you kind of pop it open and you pull the spout out. You link it around there and then you pop it in. So there's a bladder on the inside. Now this bladder is supposed to be a fifth. I don't believe it to be so.
It looks kind of small, but
it just doesn't feel heavy.
Yeah,
it's got a handle in it.
Heavy at all when I picked it up.
So let's take a whiff of it.
Doesn't smell very strong.
It smells like shampoo. It smells like shampoo. It don't smell soapy to you?
Unless I'm smelling the dish detergent or something over here.
This does not smell like any whiskey I have ever had before. It's gonna be interesting. So let's I don't think there's too much that we can talk about this. Let's go ahead and click them and drink them. It's got good legs on it though. So it's got some good viscosity to it. Maybe it's a surprise.
Well, kind of looks like gasoline.
It
might taste like it.
Well, let's see.
Has a interesting flavor there.
Ooh. Okay. That's a little interesting. I don't know what to make of that. Let's put it on the rocks. I'm gonna put it on the rocks. I'm sure everybody wants to. I'm pouring this pretty liberally because we'll probably be throwing this. I'm not throwing it away, but I don't know how long we'll be keeping this box around. But I've been dying to crack this open. So I bought this a while back in a store in South Carolina. And like I said, I paid $8. The guy gave me, I looked at it and I was like, ooh, I've never seen anything like this before. And he was like, oh, okay, well, you can get the box. And I was like, oh, box whiskey, I don't really know about that. And he was like, well, I'll give you both for like $16. And I know I had looked it up and it was like 22, and I was like, well, if I can get both for 16, let's try it.
Yeah.
I should have known at that point, but let me.
I don't know, but I've seen the bottle, and the bottle is. I mean, the bottle is definitely nicer, but the box is a lot cooler.
There is no way that is a fifth of alcohol. There's no way that's 750 milliliters. And there's no leak in that at all.
Yeah, that's about like a half a fifth.
It's a pint. I'm going to have to measure this out, but let's, back to the tasting. Drink them and drink them.
Well, I guess I can't say it tastes like gasoline.
Okay.
And I know what gasoline tastes like because I had it splashed in my mouth.
Okay, all right. So what would you rate it? Well, first of all, what do you think about it?
Well, I don't think it's... I've had some other whiskey and stuff, and I don't know. It doesn't compare, like, say, like Jack or something. I feel like it's kind of below that. But it has more of a smokier flavor to it. But it says light, but I think it's light as in it's not as strong. It
light
almost
as in taste?
It almost kind of, well, it's definitely got flavor. But it kind of tastes watered down for some reason. I mean, even in a straight shot, it just...
So the color's pretty light. But it is kind of bold. And bold, when I mean by bold, I say there's some heat to it, but it also has a rusty kind of taste to it.
Like that rusty gas can we just poured it out.
If this was metal, I would say that it had taken on some of the metal in the thing.
Yeah.
It has a vanilla note to it. That's kind of nice. But it is bad.
Yeah.
It is bad. It's bad. And I don't know. Now, it is so bad that I'm starting to think this kind of... You think it could evaporate out this bag?
I have no idea. I would say probably no, but...
So I got a second one. Because I bought two for $16. And now I'm curious to see if this one looks about the same. It almost tastes. I mean, if it was supposed to taste like this, they missed the mark. The vanilla aspect is nice. The oak is the oak and smokiness is nice. It's definitely a young whiskey. I looked to find age, steak, man, any of that stuff, but there was nothing. And see, it's about the same. So I would say,
yeah,
that's about the same. So either it evaporated out equally, or the wicked part is they tricked you into thinking that you were buying a fifth and you got a pint. And on top of that, it's a bad pint. It is. It's bad. It's really bad.
Well, what about this? Certain things taste better in, like, say, a glass bottle, or like a Coke. You get a Coke in a plastic bottle, it's not as good as a glass bottle.
So you think it maybe?
I'm thinking maybe some of the flavor kind of leached maybe out of the plastic bag. Yeah. I mean, it don't taste plasticky, but
Yeah.
I'm not going and saying that the glass bottle would be any better, but it probably would be a little bit better than, say, the plastic bag.
Have you ever seen Wicked Spirits anywhere?
No.
This is why. They put this out, and it did not do well. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, because this, like, I wouldn't even want to mix this with anything. Like, if you get a bad whiskey, mix it with ginger, mix it with Coke. When I drink this, I think about how my grandma used to keep Dr. Peppers all the time. She was Dr. Pepper fan. She got Alzheimer's. And when she got Alzheimer's, she would stash Dr. Peppers kind of all over the place. So when we moved her out in with us, we were, moving out stuff and cleaning out. And there were Dr. Peppers all over the place. And they were so old that they had separated to, like, there was Doctor and then Pepper on the bottom. Or, it was just two different experiences. This tastes like it maybe has separated at some point.
And you drinking the top of it.
And I'm drinking the top of it or something. I think we've given 87 enough shine. Let's rate it. What would you think?
On a whiskey scale, I'll probably have to get it down around maybe about 2.
Yeah, I am gonna give it a 1 because, and the only reason why I'm gonna give it a 1 because it was $7. It tastes like a $7 whiskey. I feel like I should have got both boxes for $7. It does have a nice vanilla note. I do like that aspect, but if you drink this on the regular, I'm gonna go ahead and say you were close to being a wino.
Well,
because this is not good. It is not.
As far as the box goes, I definitely give it a 5 on the box. I really do like the box. Like the old school, like 70s, 80s gas can.
Dope concept.
It's cool.
Great idea. I think they just sourced the whiskey from the wrong place. Or either this is, because one thing that I've noticed, like everything I saw was like super old, like 4, 5, 6 years old. Oh, so I wonder if maybe this is just defunct. It's gone bad.
Well, and I don't think anything, period, regardless of whatever it is not going to age good in a plastic bag. Yeah. I mean, nothing does.
But I'm sure this is like food services grade a bag. Does it have a date on it though?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is though. It's something 1946. It says California.
That's probably the time. 745.
But anyway, there you have it, folks. If you see this, pass it up. Because I'm just giving it a 1 just based off of it is whiskey.
Or for $8, just buy it and sit the box on the shelf and stare at it.
If it's 22, pass it up. Now, if this was a metal can, I would say it'd be cool to have on your shelf for $22. But other than that, pass it up. I know that your YouTube channel is pumping. You're rocking out. Anything that you wanna share with us? I know you got a special little project. You wanna tell them to go check out the project that you're working on?
Well, I do have a YouTube channel. If you've seen the previous video, it's a 4-lane blacktop, and I do car rebuilds, buy salvage cars and fix them. And about a month or so ago, I got a Bentley Flying Spur 2006 model.
Yeah.
And it was vandalized, and I got it back on the road, and I'm still in the process of doing videos and getting it back right. So go to my channel and check that out. And I got some other project videos on there as well.
Yeah. Really good content. I'm on it every time. I'm waiting for the Bentley to be ready, so we go somewhere.
Yeah, I was hoping we could bring it over here tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it hasn't quite worked out that way.
Well, it'll come soon enough. So be sure to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Jones and Mann. Sadly, this has been another episode of Jones and Mann. Don't clink them, but don't drink this.